Malaj, and moment your lordship makes any comment, Malaj, then the entire, Malaj, we have a reputation. We have 50 years of reputation, which is being destroyed overnight, amplified in this fashion to say I am laughing. Where was I laughing? I was not laughing at anything. I was not laughing at what had happened. It is the most...
Close it within a time-bound frame will perhaps lead to a dislocation of the whole purpose of the investigation, which we are all interested in ensuring a proper investigation which arrives at the ultimate truth. So, which is being carried out right now. Bengal matter opens up. I'll request everyone to observe some order in arguments, so that we don't want a situation where people just scream in the middle merely because there are people and people are watching on the live streaming. Let's have some order so that we'll hear everybody, but everybody in their own turn. Is all that I'll say. So last time it was quite a spectacle. Juniors just getting up in the middle, and I don't appreciate that. Yes. Everybody wants a point. No, please. Mr. Sibal is in. Mr. Sibal will.
Could you please indicate the order so that we know in which order we are supposed to address
it as we go along?
Would your lordship like to see the report, my lord, so that would your lordships like to see the report progress?
Let's see the report. For a point that
the point I have, Malaj, I have really great concerns at what's happening, Malaj. Your lordships issued so moto, Malaj, to take up the matter,
yes,
for us to find out what was happening on the ground.
Right.
We as state, Malaj, are appearing before your lordships only to tell you as to what is happening. Malaj, now what happens is if you live stream matters like this, and this is the point I'm going to raise, if you live stream matters which have emotive implications, huge emotive implications, we're not for the accused. We don't stand for the accused. We're only called upon to tell you what the state has done. You're looking at it, Malaj. And moment your lordship makes any comment, Malaj, then the entire, Malaj, we have a reputation. We have 50 years of reputation, which is being destroyed. Overnight is being destroyed.
Sibal, we'll bear that in mind. We'll certainly bear that in mind. Therefore, we requested everybody to observe a sense of order in making arguments.
Malaj, your lordships have held, in fact, in Swapnil, that matters of this nature shall not be live streamed. Your lordships have said that.
We'll not stop the screening.
No, but Malaj, then it should not be. Malaj, kindly see what is happening.
Let people, it's a matter of public interest.
Correct, Malaj. I'm not saying that. But what's happening is, Malaj, our reputations are also at stake, Malaj. Why should we be vilified in this fashion to say I am laughing? Where was I laughing? I was not laughing at anything. I was not laughing at what had happened. It is the most heinous crime that was committed.
I don't believe it.
Yes, but that's exactly what's happening. And Malaj, they don't want to join each other. This is not fair.
Don't laugh. It's not a laughing.
Threats to the women in our chamber, Malaj. This is not fair.
All right. If there's a threat to any of the women, women or man appearing in the matter,
yes, but it should be taken care of, and
because lawyers do their work out of a sense. They say no lawyer appearing in a matter.
Acid will be thrown on us. We will be raped. That's what's happening on the ground, sir.
All right. We'll take care of
this. Is not fair, Malaj.
We'll take care of that. We'll ensure that any threat to any member of the bar, either on this side, in the middle, on the other side.
What will you do about people on the ground saying this to us? Nothing can be done.
My lords like to specify an order in which things go.
Parents, she may mention I'm appearing for the parents of the victim.
Got your point, Mr. Sibal. Mr. Solicitor, let us look at the status report which has been submitted by the CBI, right?
It is.
My lords, I'm appearing for the parents of the victim in my...
Now, let's look at the status report. Solicitor, just a second. The investigation, and this is for all the lawyers who are representing particularly the family, the resident doctors and others. We have looked at the status report of the CBI. Making a disclosure today about what the CBI is doing will jeopardize the course of the investigation. So I think all of you are very seasoned lawyers. You understand why we cannot also disclose the lines of the further investigation that the CBI is conducting. Let me only assure you that the line of the further investigation which is being carried out by the CBI is intended to unearth the absolute truth and the further truth and any further leads that may emerge apart from the accused who has been arrested. We will keep it at that so as not to jeopardize the further course of the investigation. As all of you know, apart from the principal, there has been an arrest of the SHO himself. He is in the custody of the CBI, and very significant pieces of investigation would be revealed during the course of the investigation. So let us, we have seen the status report. CBI has also, I must also tell you without going into specifics, that CBI has responded specifically to the issues which all of us raised during the course of the last hearing, including whether the form, the challan in the statutory form was submitted for the purpose of carrying out the post-mortem. What was submitted together with the form for the purpose of post-mortem? They have specifically dealt with that. CBI is also exploring possibility as to whether, apart from the person who was arrested, is there a likelihood of the scene of crime? So, variety of issues. CBI is proceeding at this stage on various leads, some involving outside expert agencies. Let me not disclose more than that, because then there's, it will completely dislocate the investigation. So please rest assured that so far as CBI is concerned, CBI, apart from performing its own independent responsibilities, has also responded to some of the concerns which all of you raised and which we also raised, Brother Pardiwala raised, Brother Manoj Mishra raised, I raised in the course of the last hearing. There is still time to complete the investigation. The easiest thing in the world would be to say that we'll complete the investigation in 1 week. That would not subserve the purpose of unearthing the truth. We have to give CBI adequate time, and they are not sleeping over the investigation. But please send this message across that the reason why CBI requires time is so that the truth is unearthed. And any attempt to expedite, any attempt to close it within a time-bound frame will perhaps lead to a dislocation of the whole purpose of the investigation, which we are all interested in ensuring a proper investigation which arrives at the ultimate truth. So, which is being carried out right now.
There is one, only a minute, ma'am. If you are also Malas add item on that. Only a minute more.
Communication that the parents with respect to investigation have made already to the CBI. If I may.
Maybe have a look at it.
Yeah, just hand these over. And I'll give a copy to.
Lord, one more reason, if you don't mind.
We'll just, what we'll do is.
Can I say something?
All right, 1 second. Since the SG has submitted the report, we will hear him for a minute so that if there's something else, then that part is over.
I wish to Lord, add one more thing. Lord, this is Lord, a communication from the investigating agency to the court. Lord, we have also been very, very guarded. The disclosure, my worry is the disclosure, the potential cover-up, etc., may not help the accused persons eventually. Therefore, also, my lord, we have been very, very careful in writing. Your lordships may consider reading between the lines. In charge sheet, my lord, also we will be very careful that anything we got, my lord, after 5 days, anything which happened during that 5 days, we will be very careful that the benefit doesn't go to the accused persons.
Yes.
The investigation, we are willing to submit in sealed cover to my learned friend or directly to the CBI so that they can take up on those leads. We know that they were present.
I agree.
We know they were present at the scene of the crime. We have their names, but I'm not making it public in the light of the concern expressed by this court. I'm willing to put it in sealed cover and share it with the CBI.
That's one.
And that, my lord, I agree. My lord, if they can give it to me or to the CBI directly, it would reach right now, my lord, to the joint director and additional
now
director.
You would like to give us that. Let's see what you have.
Just as an addition, their presence there, my lord, and taking pictures and circulation should also be looked at.
All right, we'll just.
Yes.
हेलो, कहाँ जा रहे हैं? ऐसे ही इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो देखने के लिए आप हमारे चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और शेयर करें। यदि आप फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम और ट्विटर पर देख रहे हैं तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक है, उसे भी जाकर फॉलो कर लें। धन्यवाद।